So, you know when you walk into like a massive sports bar and see 50 different screens playing the exact same game, in perfect 4K sync, you probably don't even think about how it happens.
Right, yeah. I mean, we usually just assume there's a giant, simple cable box hidden in a closet somewhere running the whole show.
Exactly. But the reality behind the drywall is this massively complex web of specialized hardware. And, well, that's our mission for today's deep dive. We are unpacking a highly technical catalog from HDTVSupply.
Yeah, and they're a vendor with like a 25-year history in audio and video products, right?
Yeah, we want to figure out how this unseen world actually operates. And to anchor this, we are looking at one specific brand new piece of gear from their listing, the Atlona HT-Versa-4K-S.
Right, which is an HDMI and USB over LAN unit, and it retails for exactly $400.
Okay, let's unpack this, because that name is a total mouthful. Like, what is this hardware actually achieving for the user?
Well, the listing highlights two foundational specs. First, it's designed to switch multiple 4K HDMI video feeds. And second, it features RS-232 extension on Cat6 cable.
Let's pause there for a second, because RS-232 sounds like a droid from Star Wars or something. What actually is that?
I mean, fair question. It's actually a really old, highly reliable standard for sending simple control commands, like, turn on or switch channel or adjust volume.
Okay, got it.
But the challenge is that 4K video is a massive amount of heavy data. And RS-232 commands are just these tiny drops of data. So historically, you had to run thick, expensive cables for the video and entirely separate wires for the control signals.
Oh, wow. So instead of running two separate systems, this device sends both down a standard Cat6 network cable. Is it kind of like a super-powered digital traffic cop?
How do you...
Well, like, it isn't just routing ultra-high-definition video traffic, right? It's also sending the steering wheel, like the RS-232 control commands, directly through that exact same standard network cable.
Yeah, that's a great analogy. What's fascinating here is how the technology simplifies physical infrastructure. It uses basic LAN network cables to simultaneously handle heavy 4K video data and remote operations.
Without them just crashing into each other.
Exactly. They use multiplexing to chop up the video and the tiny RS-232 commands into digital packets. It interleaves them to travel down the exact same copper wire at the speed of light.
That is wild. But, here's where it gets really interesting. Because looking at the sheer scale of the source catalog, this clearly isn't for a basic living room TV setup.
Oh, definitely not. This is built for massive environments. The HDTVSupply source nodes. They offer over 2,000 modular matrix switchers.
Wait, modular matrix switcher, that's another dense term.
Yeah, just think of it as a giant customizable digital switchboard. Instead of one input going to one TV, it lets you take dozens of inputs and seamlessly route them to dozens or even hundreds of different screens at once.
So this is for, like, giant sports bars displaying up to 160 TVs simultaneously.
Right. Or complex multi-screen video walls. This is elite commercial-grade infrastructure. The source explicitly caters to government purchasing programs, actually.
Wait, really? Like what?
Like federal GSA schedules and the NASA SOPIO program.
NASA. Okay, but let me push back a little here for everyone listening. If you are just a tech enthusiast or, setting up a standard office, why should you care about this level of hardware?
Well, understanding devices like the Atlona gives you a peek behind the curtain. It shows you how flawless, massive-scale visual information distribution actually works in the modern world.
Yeah, that makes sense. We just expect the screens to work.
Exactly. And the sheer reliability required by NASA or a mega stadium dictates how data distribution technology evolves for everyone.
So it all trickles down eventually. Well, that wraps up this deep dive. We've basically decoded the invisible infrastructure of commercial AV setups.
We definitely have. There is so much silent engineering going on behind the drywall.
Absolutely. So, I want to leave you with this final thought. The next time you are sitting in a massive sports arena or waiting at an airport terminal, take a second to look at the dozens of perfectly synchronized screens around you.
Yeah, it's everywhere once you notice it.
It really is. Ask yourself what unseen silent switchers and miles of hidden Cat6 cable are working flawlessly behind the drywall to feed you that exact visual experience.